Hey guys, so Spotify just released its 2023 Spotify Wrapped. So it's essentially a list of all of your favorite songs, your podcasts, your top artists, top genres, and it's a great way for us to see what we've been up to in the last year. So I'm gonna take a look at my 2023 Spotify Wrapped and see how I really feel about it. Stay tuned. Okay, I am now in my Spotify account and I'm gonna click on the Wrapped on the top right hand side. So here we go, let's do it. Your 2023 Wrap. Unwrap your listening highlights. Let's go. Oh, okay. Very 1980s psychedelic design. I'm not sure what's going on, but it's very bright and vibrant. I like it. 2023 was a feast for your ears. How did your taste stack up? Again, I'm not sure about these like vibrant psychedelic colors. That's very distracting. There's a burger. Your top genres. Delicious. Okay, we can see pop, R&B, hip hop, soul, movie tunes. And I'm assuming the bigger it is, the more that you listen to it. Cute. This year your listening took you to places. I love this. I'm not sure how I feel about the pixelated design, but I love that they're using geography to let me know that, hey, you know, you've listened to an artist from Honolulu, USA. Love that. What happens if I click share this story? Let me play this. Okay, so it pauses your Wrapped and then it allows you to share to, you know, friends on WhatsApp, Messenger, messages, etc. So I'm gonna go ahead and X that out. You played 820 songs in 2023. Okay, that's a good metric. Your top song was Cuff It by Beyonce. Okay, let me pause. You played 126 times this year starting on January 1st. For the record, I think it's based on what you've been up to this year and what your mood is, what you're feeling. In my case, I got married this year, so I danced to Cuff It and I performed to Beyonce's song. And so I had to play it over and over again to practice my dance. Just FYI. Had room in your heart for more than one favorite. You're romantic, you. Love the messaging. Okay, they list out your top 5 favorite songs just like last year. A lot of, 2 of them are from Beyonce. Why stop here? Here's a playlist of all the songs you loved. Great. You listened to 15,000 minutes. That's 10 days nonstop. Love that metric. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but you peaked on October 20th at 371. What was I doing that day? 571 artists. Say hello to your top artist. Of course, Beyonce, based on the number of times I listened to that song, obviously. Okay. Say thanks. You had something special with your top artist. Here's how you spent time with them across the year. Across the year, okay. So let me pause on this for a second. I'm not really sure what's going on with this wheel of months. It just kind of reminds me of like Wheel of Fortune. It doesn't really serve a purpose. Again, the pixelated designs. Not sure what they were going for that, like vintage 1980s psychedelic motif, but it's a little bit distracting. I do like the bright colors. I do like the vibrancy of it. I'm just not sure if the whole like psychedelic interaction works. Let's move on. Oh, Sam Smith, yes! Love you, Sam Smith. You're my number 2, and they just list out your peak listening month. As you can see, Britney Spears, again, I danced to it, so I played it over and over again. Elton John and May, of course. Elton needs to be there, yes. And Eva Cassidy, this is actually the song that I walked down the aisle to, so I listened to it over and over again because I love it. Okay, they're listing your top artist. Love that, much like last year. Of course, hold up, someone's on the other line. What's this?
Hi everyone, this is Sam Smith here. I'm in the laundromat.
It's a video of Sam Smith.
Tour. And I just wanted to say to all of the people who've listened to me on Spotify this year, especially my top listeners, thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for supporting the music always. Yeah, I love you very much. Mwah.
Okay, let me pause on that for a second. I love this feature, Spotify. So this is, I don't think you had this last year, but it's a step up to personalization, even though I know it's probably not directly addressed to me as an individual, but to Sam's top listeners. I love that anyway, and this was a great addition to your rap this year. So I really love this personalized message from the artist. I'm not sure if all artists did this, but I appreciate that as a Sam Smith fan because I love him and I went to his concert this year. Sam, if you're listening, I love you and thank you for that nice little touch. You and Spotify. So moving on. Has anyone told you you're a great listener? Okay, here comes the podcast minutes. Spent 6,536 minutes with the podcast. True. Okay, it's listing my top 5 podcasts, much like last year. And although this is true, the number of minutes might not be exactly right because I actually listened to All In podcast with my husband and we're using his YouTube account. So this number is actually much lower than the metric that they're giving me, but you know, it gives me an idea of like how much I love this podcast and how much I want to keep supporting you guys. So All In guys, props to you. One moment please, we're turning off the lights. Okay, what is this? Again, pixelated transitions. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but let's keep going. Oh, tap to reveal. An alchemist. Listening is your laboratory. You create your own playlists more than other listeners do. Nice work, Doc. Thank you for putting me in this persona. I'm not sure if it's supposed to make me feel better that I am an alchemist and I like to work on and experiment on different types of songs, but you know, it's a nice little touch of personalization, so we'll just go with that. That was fun. Yeah, that was fun. Thank you. Same time next year, of course. Okay, now it's just giving me this kind of a poster of my top artists, top songs, number of minutes listened, and my top genre in different designs so I can share them to my loved ones via whatever channel you want. Again, the designs are, I appreciate the vibrant colors, I appreciate the bright, vibrant designs, but the psychedelic feel to it, it's a little bit distracting unless I'm on something. I think last year, even though it was still vibrant and had really bright colors, the design for some reason was a little bit more organized and not too distracting. I think it kind of made sense. It's more cohesive last year. But this year, with all of the squiggly things and all of like the bright rainbow flowers like flashing through your eyes, I'm not sure if that was a better design than last year. I don't think so, but I think props to you for experimenting different kinds of interactions in design. What I do like about this year is the personalized Sam Smith video. I talked to my partner and he also got a video from his favorite artist. So that was a really nice touch that you added this year. So props to you again for this Spotify Wrapped. I feel like I'm not really sure what to do with it because I don't have social media and I'm not really sure what to do with the metrics. It's probably really helpful for advertisers and marketers. In fact, Spotify, I think, came out with an article about the top 10 key takeaways on Spotify trends that's specifically designed for marketers. I think they talk about the top trends or top genres that millennials or Gen Zs are listening to. They break it down into percentages. So I really feel like it's more useful for marketers and advertisers to know our usage metrics more than us. But I appreciate that it was a fun little thing that they do every year. It's fun to see one time, but I'm not sure what to do with those metrics overall. That was really fun though. Thanks for doing that with me and thanks for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave me comments down below of what you think about your 2023 Spotify Wrapped. With that said, it's time to wrap up this video because I'm overstimulated and time to get some coffee. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.